Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today video we are doing barbecue chicken. So I have powder season here, which is 1.5 tablespoon of Maggi all-purpose. I have 1 tablespoon of Caribbean traditional vegetable seasoning, and I have 1 tablespoon of the famous Miss Dash. So what I have here is 1 cut large onion, I have 1 cut stalk scallion, and I have a little piece of ginger. I have 4 pegs of garlic, 1 hot pepper. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna blend these. So to get a little liquid, I have 1 cup vinegar, and the purpose of the vinegar is to help with the whole marination purpose, because I want all the season here to soak properly in it. So I have 1, like just a tubs of olive oil in here. You can see it swimming at the top. So I'm also gonna add soy sauce, a little bit of browning, and fish and meat sauce. So I'm gonna add it to this, and I'm gonna blend all of this together before I rub it in this. Okay guys, stay tuned. So first let me add my soy sauce. So we add like, ooh, don't worry, it's soy sauce. So this looks like 1 tablespoon that gets away in it, but it's soy sauce, so there's no problem, only if it was like the browning. So we are adding like, not this, have less than, this is about a tablespoonful. It's almost finished. We're adding that, and I'm gonna add just a little tip of browning. The reason why, you see, I already have a lot of soy sauce in it. That's it. Mix it together, and that is our liquid. So we're gonna blend all of this together. So first let's add this into the blender. Onions, garlic, pepper, and ginger. Sauce going to be the seasoning is amazing. You want to taste that seasoning in it. So next, let me add the liquid here. Then I pour in my seasoning. So what will gonna happen now, guys? See that? Blended seasoning. Okay, let me a spoon and scrape the season out the blender. Okay. Realize the color that it has, because I put the sauce in it, the soy sauce and the fish and meat sauce. So it's not really dark. So I'm gonna still have to add a little brown into it, but for now we're just seasoning. When I do it this way, marinate good, guys, because you want your barbecue chicken to taste good. Look at guys, this. I'm gonna leave this to soak for that, guys, 2 hours the most. You can try 1 hour. So after 2 hours of soaking, I have my preheat pot and I'm adding water. Note guys, I'm adding water, not oil. Water to the bottom. The lowest heat possible on your stove. So no matter the type of stove you have, the lowest heat, the temperature, like when you like your steaming rice, you put it to that heat. Now adding. I'm gonna go ahead now and I'm going to add my chicken one by one in the pot. You know, remember that I already blended, so I don't have any season to entangle with. It's all marinate on the season. So one by one I'm spreading it over. The chicken that I use is a 3.5. It's a whole chicken, and the chicken is like 3.5. So the legs and the thighs are small, so I didn't bother to cut the thighs and the legs apart. So if it's a case where your chicken is huge, or if it's mixed part you're using and the part is big, you can go ahead and cut it. But like I said, chicken is small, so I didn't bother to do any cutting. Understand, guys? So I'm leaving the chicken here. Each side gonna get at least 15 minutes, because you have to ensure that the chicken is soaked properly. So what I'm gonna do now, one side is ready, I'm going to check on it, and I'm going to turn them. Guys, you see, the chicken color start to come together, and I don't start to add the sauce as yet. Okay, so many persons think that we have to put our chicken in the oven to get that taste, but no, it's just a simple trick. And look at it, guys, we're preparing our chicken and we are not using any oil. So this is all healthy way of doing stuff. You realize that if you go back and look at all my videos, you realize the little to no oil that I use when preparing my food. I used to use a lot of oil, but I stopped since I developed stomach problem. I don't. So I thought that the video was recording all along, but no. So what I have here, I'm making my sauce. This is my barbecue honey flavored sauce. I get it in the supermarket, and I have Heinz ketchup. If you have the normal barbecue sauce and you have honey, you can add honey. The honey flavor give it an extra flavor. Adding a little bit more Maggi seasoning, adding the balance of my fish and meat sauce, and I'm adding 1 tablespoon of sugar, and I'm gonna mix that all together. Because I use a part of vinegar with my seasoning, I blend it. I'm not using any vinegar here, so take note. So here I go. I started to cover my chicken now with my sauce. If you have your brush, you can use it, but I don't have, so now me I try to tell me and make fashion. So see me I use spoon. There's always another way to do things. So I'm using this spoon to spread it over my chicken. Love the color of this that the sauce gives. Look at this. This is delicious. It not only smells good, guys, but I'm sure it's gonna taste good. I can smell all those blended seasons. Oh, my nose. Wish you all could smell what's happening in here. Oh my God. Kelly, your favorite chicken is preparing. This is my daughter's favorite. So guys, after 5 to 7 minutes, I'm turning to the next side now, where I'm gonna apply the balance of the sauce. And remember, at no time do you need to turn the stove up. Do not turn the stove up low heat, because if you ever turn the stove up, the sauce is going to dry out and the meat is gonna burn up. So we start at the lowest heat, the heat that you use to cook your rice or steam your rice, and that is the heat we use right through the process. We have to be careful. Do not turn the stove up, because remember, we are not doing brown stew chicken, or we are not doing curry chicken. We don't need gravy. We are only cooking with the sauce. So come and check on my chicken, and it's all coming together now, guys. Look at this. Both sides is soaked, and I'm turning away, and that's it. After almost 40 minutes of cooking, 15 minutes of each side and 5 minutes on each side with the sauce. Thanks for watching, guys. Love you.